Bear Gills here. My producers have issued me a challenge to move into a house. This is going to be epic. First step of moving into a new house is knowing your whereabouts. I'm gonna take you of an extreme epic venture of this front yard, the most dangerous of all yards. This is going to be awesome. As my camera crew know, the journey is dangerous, but they follow me anyway into this koi pond area. As we know, gates are very dangerous and should be handled with care. Only do this if you're a professional Inuyasha relative. Now that I have carefully opened the gate, we can enter the Tetris zone. As any good ancient Inuyasha knows, putting your hand in this pond will keep you cool for 10,000 years. Refreshing. Now that my body temperature is fairly cool, we can properly search the rest of the surrounding, because we don't know whatever dangers lie ahead. And eat any wild plant that you find. As I'm told, they are a key source of nutrition and will not cause you diarrhea for 15 years. But if you do get diarrhea, it wasn't from the plant. Now that I've told you some knowledge about your surrounding, we must seek higher ground to get a view of all around us. This is going to be epic. Let the climbing begin. Make sure you stay as close to the ground as possible. That's where all the oxygen's at. As you reach the first few steps, be extra careful. For wooden splinters are deadly. It's so thin up here. I don't know if I can make it. We have to remember the technique of breathing like a bird. Now that I've made it, I've got to breathe like a bird. Baka! Baka! Now that I've successfully breathed like a bird, I can look at my surroundings. That epic climb was totally worth it. This view is breathtaking. Absolutely worth the 3-stair climb. Now, as you know your surroundings, we can move inside and keep away from wild bears. This right here is a gold mine of nutrients. Some sort of poo from an animal. This will keep you fed for 10 seconds. Now my next challenge is coming into the house. Those doors are very tricky and dangerous. Entering your new home has a lot of dangers Let's start a course with the deadliest of all, moving the boxes. Now the first thing I must do is get some light into the house. This is an ancient technique by the ancient New Yorkers, passed down from generations to have light fill their house. Only they know how to do it correctly. Now make sure when you enter your house, you only bring the necessities. Don't bring any trinkets that are absolutely worthless. Make sure you bring boxes that say, do not move this box into the new house, because you know that that's where the good stuff is. Once you've successfully moved your box into the house, you must now get some drink to rehydrate yourself. As you enter, make sure you tap on it 3 times. This is a technique used by the ancient New Yorker to guarantee there be liquid inside. Now, it's guaranteed liquid inside. But in case you're not an ancient New Yorker, luckily I have some refrigerated urine from earlier. Refreshing. Make sure you store any spare pee for later and for wild bear attacks. Now that I have successfully refreshed myself, I need to find some shelter. Got to be really careful. The terrain is very tricky. Each one of these boxes is a death trap. It's very tight in here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it without losing my leg. I've realised that there's a door. There's some wild clothes in here that I can make a shelter for the night. This is a good shelter because not only will it deter wild animals, it'll keep you dry from the floor. Now that I've successfully made my shelter, I need to make a fire to cook some food. The cameraman's gonna follow me on this dangerous journey. Danger every step. But somehow we've made it. Now I can make a fire on this oven with 2 flint rocks that I found outside. Now that I've made my food, I'm ready to cook it on my fire that I've made. This is an ancient technique used by the New Yorkers to cook food really fast. Now that we have successfully moved in and made the house livable, it's time for me to take my leave and to hand it back over to the owners.
Hey, thanks man!
No problem. It was awesome.
Whew, man, I'm really thirsty. Let's see what's in the fridge. What's this? Looks good. Ugh. What is this, urine?
Bloopers. I thought we called them outtakes now, but we're going back to bloopers.
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 Outtakes.
Whatever. This is going to be awesome. That's all I had. Remember to bring bug spray. Stop eating. We have to remember the technique of breathing like a bird. Now that I've made it, I've got to breathe like a bird. Shut up, dog. Okay. Who the heck left this poop? It looks like a whole bunch of berries. Did they just eat berries and then poop it? Alright, let's go. I can't remember what I said. Now the first thing I must do is get some light into the house. This is an ancient technique by the ancient New Yorkers, passed down from generations to have light fill their house. Only they know how to do it correctly.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sour. I've let my pee go back.
Alright, do that again.
It's even worse as it go down. This is not actually urine. This is a whole lot of lemon.
And lime.
And lime. Okay, ready? I gotta stop crying. Bring it tears to my eyes. This urine's so good. Refreshing. The cameraman's gonna follow me on this dangerous journey. Cameraman can't get through. Now that I've made my food, I'm ready to cook it on my fire that I've made. Fires get so fancy. What's that, 1 second? I didn't know it was going by seconds.
Holy crap! That's citrusy, man.
Okay,
let's try to do that again. I let it hit the back of my throat too early.
It's sour, isn't it?
Yeah. Jeez, I'm tearing up.
I was tearing up too. I was just like, okay, let me drink this again.
Oh, what's this? Oh, looks good. Refreshing.
I thought you were gonna spit it out, man.
This stuff is horrible. Man, it's not urine, but man, this is worse. You
It's
think
like-
you're done?
It's like so sour.
Yeah.
You don't want to spit it out. You want to go with.
It tastes worse coming out than it does going down.
I think I laughed too soon. Is there any left? This is not actual urine, just so you know. This is a concoction that we made.
It's disgusting.
It's even worse than real urine. Okay.
What's this? Looks good. Ugh. What is this, urine?
Okay, I think that's good besides the stifle laughter, hopefully.